Hello. My name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. I have been solving math problems for GMAT out of this book here, the GMAT Review, the official guide, 11th edition. If you're thinking about sitting for the SAT, if you're thinking about sitting for the GMAT exam, it's imperative that you buy this book. If you do not have one already, that you buy this book immediately. You will find it at mba.com. The problem that I'm about to solve appears on page number 163, problem solving number 87. You must have the book in front of you in order to follow my work. Otherwise, you will have difficulty. 87. It says machine A produces 100 parts twice as fast as does machine B. Alright, let's see what machine B does then first. Machine B, we are told produces 100 parts in 40 minutes. And since the first sentence of the problem tells me that machine A produces 100 parts twice as fast as machine B, then A must make 200 parts in 40 minutes. Because again, I'm going to read one more time. Machine A produces 100 parts twice as fast as machine B does. Machine B, we are told, makes 100 parts in 40 minutes. And since A produces twice as fast, A must make 200 units. That's all it is. So that's it. If each machine produces parts at a constant speed, how many parts does A produce in 6 minutes? Alright. So we have to figure out how many parts does A make in 6 minutes. So you can set it up. If you like, if you're interested, you can go back and watch my clip that I put on the YouTube, which deals with number 82. Just go to the, well, you are at the YouTube right now, just type in this part here, GMAT -P, page number 162, problem solving 82. You should compare this problem that I'm doing right now, number 87 is what I'm working on right now. We should compare this 87. Let's see if I can change the markers here. This is the problem that I'm solving right now. You should compare it with this one, number 82. They're very similar. This is one of the favorite problems that GMAT has. It appears quite often. I'm going to set it up as a proportion problem if you like. So we have parts over minutes. Let me change the marker one more time. For some reason this looks light. Parts over minutes. We know that it makes 200 parts in 40 minutes. The question is, how many parts is it going to make in 6 minutes? We just solve for 6. We just solve for x. And that's what it is. That's how simple it is. Let's get going then. Well, actually, I don't have to solve anything. Just, if you think logically, look, just listen to me. I'm going to solve it afterwards. I'm going to solve it afterwards in a second, but just listen to me for a second. Can I cross out this 0 with that 0? The answer, of course, is yes. So now I know that it makes 20 parts in 40 minutes. I'm going to write it here. 20 parts in 4 minutes rather. It makes sense because we are told we already know that it makes 200 parts in 40 minutes. If it makes 200 parts in 40 minutes, it must make 20 parts in 4 minutes. So how many parts do you suppose it will make in 2 minutes? If it makes 20 parts in 4 minutes, it must make 10 parts in 2 minutes. The question is, how many part does it make in 6 minutes? Well, in 6 minutes, it will make 30 parts. That's all. So that's one way of doing it. Another way actually is the classical way, which is to cross multiply and so forth. And if you insist, I'll do it that way down here. So 20 times 6 over 4 equals x. I just multiplied both sides by 6 here. I hope you can keep the two separate. I just multiplied both sides of the equation by 6. That's the multiplication sign, not the addition sign. And that's what it is. And as you simplify, you'll see that we'll get 6. Oh, we'll 20 times 6 over 4. Oh, sorry, not 6 rather. You will see that we will get 30, because we know that in 6 minutes it makes 30 parts. Let's see how we get 30. Of course, we're going to get 30 because 20 is going to go into 4 5 times, and 5 times 6 is 30, as you can see right there. So the answer is 30. So you can do it both two ways. You can do it the classical way by cross multiplication, or just simple logical thinking, which is if it makes 200 parts in 40 minutes, it has to make 20 parts in 4 minutes, which tells me that in 2 minutes it will make 10 parts, half as many. So therefore, since we are asked to find how many parts does it make in 6 minutes, it will make 30 parts. That's all. What number was? So what's the answer for this thing? A is the answer. The answer is A. So as you can see, in most cases, you can solve the question just logically. Simple logical thinking, and you can get to the answer without actually having to sit there and solve this problem in the classical way, in the traditional way, in the arithmetic way. There is nothing wrong with it, it just takes a little bit longer, that's all. Listen, if you wish to purchase the DVDs that I have put together, which contain the solutions to all the math problems in this book, there are 400 problems, 250 problem solving questions, 150 data sufficiency questions. If you wish to purchase those DVDs, or if you wish to hire me for personal private tutoring, I do that. I'm located in Connecticut. I will come anywhere that you are, as long as you and I can come to some agreement. Go to my website at www.prep4gmat.com. prep4gmat.com. Send me an email and we'll talk. Alright? So again, I put down this 82 just so you can compare the two problems. They are very similar. And just type in this part here. Always put down the P for page number, page 162 dash PS for problem solving, number 82. Type that in and then watch the two clips and see if you can compare the two. Alright? Okay, thank you.